So I was approached by ShotScope to review their flagship rangefinder, which is called the Pro ZR. And I've done so. I've played 3 rounds using this rangefinder, putting it in my bag and putting it through its paces. And I wanted to share my findings with this rangefinder as it compares to the other 2 that have managed to stay in my bag as my rangefinder of choice. First, I want to go ahead and show you that I have the Bushnell Tour V5 shift, as well as the Blue Tees 3 Max Plus. Now, initially, through testing, I didn't think that the Blue Tees could be matched. This has been my go-to rangefinder for a really long time. I want to say since 2023. Target acquisition is fantastic. It has a great vibrating feature, and it has the feature that allows you to change the colors of the crosshairs from red to black, which is fantastic. And it's got a scope feature. Now, prior to that, I was using a Bushnell Tour V5 shift. Again, it has the same scope feature that you're able to turn on and off depending on tournaments that you're playing. But it doesn't have the feature where you change the crosshairs from red to black. Also, I want to immediately kind of eliminate this product from this comparison only because of its durability. Now, I am pretty rough on my rangefinders. I do put them on the cart and they do stick. And however, there are situations with cart pads that are a little bit more bumpy. They do fall and they take a pretty big beating from me. So the Bushnell didn't really hang in that regards. I like to call it the Bushnell shake, where something has come loose internally with this rangefinder where I have to kind of shake it back. I don't know if you could hear that little clicking, but that kind of sets the camera and the lens to where it's able to refocus. But for the most part, it's kind of a blurry rangefinder now as it sits. I don't know if you're listening out there, Bushnell, but you should probably look into this, what I call the Bushnell shake. You can kind of hear it internally there, kind of resetting its lenses, and it's kind of troubling being that rangefinder was at one point over $300. So anyway, the Blue Tees, like I said, it has been my main rangefinder. Really convenient in the fact that it has an internal battery that can